Hey folks, again, my guest today is Travis Hollifield. He's an attorney right in Winter Park, and he focuses on women's workplace issues, and he knows what women want in the workplace, and he's here to lend us his expertise today. Travis, while we're on that point, I get email questions, 7 to 10 of them every day, and I get a bunch of them these days from people who feel like they are being taken advantage of because they are on a salary basis and they are being made to work 60 hours a week. And so that's like a common issue that's recurring with me. So, is this fall into unpaid overtime? Is this wage theft? What are the typical, wage theft issues that you run into with your clients?
Well, the one you just brought up obviously is a huge one, and that issue is when an employer pays an employee a salary, and then that particular employee works more than 40 hours in a particular work week, the legal issue that we look at is whether or not that employee is exempt from the requirements of overtime, which is a statute known as the Fair Labor Standards Act, or FLSA. And there are numerous statutory exemptions that an employee can fall into, and it depends on the nature of the person's job duties. Not what their job title is, but what they actually do on a day-to-day basis. And then we take those job duties and apply the law, the exemption law, to ascertain whether or not they are being properly characterized by the employer. And if they are, then they are, and they get paid their salary, and they can work 60 hours a week or whatever the case may be for that salary. But if there's an inappropriate exemption being applied, then it's possible for us to bring an unpaid overtime wage claim.
All right. And then what would be the typical wage theft claim that you would have for a client?
Wage theft is kind of an umbrella term that is used to describe unpaid overtime, non-payment of the minimum wage, or, for instance, an employer that has a published commission structure but does not pay the employees based upon that structure. The idea is that the employer is keeping the employee's wage property, therefore it's considered to be wage theft.